What is up, everybody? I'd like to take a moment to come up on here, take a minute, and introduce myself. So, some of you guys know me as Keeper, that's Keypr. Other you guys know me as my real name, and that's Alec Riddle. And I'd like to come up on here and just let you guys know that this will be my official YouTube video. I'm going to come up on here, do a quick little introduction of myself, basically just give you guys a little rundown of my background and where I basically came up from, liking cars and stuff like that. Other than that, born and raised here in Colorado. Basically got into cars ever since I was very little, probably about the age of maybe 3-4 years old. My father basically got me into going to top fuel funny cars and top fuel dragsters over at Vandermeer. Sad it has to end, or sad that track had to end and closed down. But other than that, it was a beautiful thing that I got into, and basically just enjoyed cars ever since then. Before that, I guess, or even around that time, I was always breaking things and fixing things too. So basically just got into the hang of it. But now I officially got a reason to come up on here and start a new journey with you guys. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a tough one, but it's gonna be worth it at the end. I'll get into that in a minute. But basically, give you guys a little quick rundown. A lot of you guys know me on Instagram and Snapchat as Keeper, Keypr, and basically it just has that name from my old LLC. Don't have that no more, but I'm gonna transform that thing into this YouTube channel. But other you guys do know me as Key. I do call myself Key. The reason I do call myself Key is to always, every morning, I always just go by, tell myself to keep evolving yourself every single day, every single moment, and that's just one thing I want to do with this YouTube channel. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick little rundown. Currently, I do have a BMW 135i 2013 M Sport, but the current condition that it's in is, as you can see, it got a little damage. We'll go through that here in a second, but other than that, I'm okay. That's the number one important thing. This accident just happened about 5 days ago. Coming up, actually a week ago, it's about 7 days ago. Right immediately, I was okay, so nothing was bad about that. Nobody else was involved. I had no passengers, and nobody else was involved hitting anybody else. I did hit 2 guardrails. I'll show you the damage here in a minute. But other than that, everything is all good with me. Glad, super thankful on that. But it was late night, basically Friday night, and was riding up in the valley, and basically had to lock up my brakes, got distracted a little bit, got back on the road, or when I looked back at the road, I was already coming into the turn a little too quick, locked up the car slid in, back end, hit the guardrail then instead of taking the force and kind of running me across the guardrail, taking out the whole side of it, side swiping the car, it catapulted me across, and next thing you know, hit the front on, head on with the guardrail. Just like I said, a miracle that I was safe, not even a scratch or bruise. After this, it was a true blessing. But now my journey is to fix the car. I'm gonna start up. I already took a lot of the parts off, seen basically the damage. I do have my GoPro going, so I do have all that filming and stuff before I started this video. But this is just basically the first introduction. Huge car guy, huge enthusiast when it comes to these things, and I just want to enjoy this with all you guys, especially some of my Snapchat people. They already know that I'm so dedicated on this. I've been on this car, I've had this car for about 3 years, and other than that, it's just been a journey, and I can't fathom the fact of me ending it with this because of an accident. I do watch a couple of YouTubers that do build the vehicles and stuff like that, so I definitely want to, or I am inspired by that, but it's gonna be a little quick walk around. So yeah, let's start up in the back. The back's not as bad. You can see. Okay, hit the guardrail pretty good, pretty decent. You can see that my whole wheel is angled as well. So I have to jack up the car. That's what I'm about to do right now. I'm actually gonna take these wheels off, put on my snow wheels, just so I can see if I can sell these tires if they're in good condition still. But other than that, that was a little messed up. This right here is kind of the hard part right here. You can see that it definitely took out that quarter panel. Gas tank don't shut at all. Other than that, the bumper is shot. The bumper is gone on that rear side. Diffuser, or whatever you call it, I guess it's not really technically a diffuser, but that is basically broken as well. Tail light did get taken out as well, as you can see. Tail got shot. Over here on the front side. Give me like 2 seconds. Give me like 2 seconds. Give me like 2 seconds. I'm just making a video, okay? Yeah, no worries. Yeah. But yeah, over here you can see that it freaking blasted right here. That's the main kind of damage right there on that frame. That frame got the grunts of it on that side, so I definitely have to get it into a frame shop. Other than that, this side got it a little bit as well. Took off a lot of the parts, as you can see. Took out the crash took out the steering wheel pulley, so I have to fix that steering wheel pulley. I got one of those in the car. Belt fell off as well, so I have to put that belt on. A lot of these hoses, as you can figure, just broke off and stuff like that. Not too much damage came to it though when I was taking this apart. As you can see, these are the 2 wires that I took off on the driver's side, and they are still intact, not even broken. That's amazing, actually. And then you can see that the freaking, what do you call it? These wires did get popped off. But other than that, same over here. You got basically 2 wires over here. Put them all up here. Basically, yeah, same thing. So the fan wires, they get busted. And you got basically all of these wires, but everything is actually super intact and everything like that. So that's a really, really good sign. Did split the coolant reservoir or coolant hose, so I definitely have to get that all fixed up. But that's the main damage of that. You can see that the frame rails, not the frame rails, but the frames up here did get a little bit fucked up. So I definitely need to get all that pulled out. Other than that, it's gonna be a journey. It's gonna be fun. Definitely want to, like I said, not let this car die out on me. And, oh yeah, let's check out the inside. You can see, I took out the airbags already. Both airbags up front popped out, so I cut out that one. Cut out this one, and then I took it out. You see that these connectors are still good too. Sometimes they freaking solder to the freaking steering wheel. Current airbags fell down as well. Thank goodness these didn't pop out, but other than that, that's all the airbags that I have in my car. Doesn't look too bad in here, actually. I cleaned it up already a little bit. Yeah, other than that, that's basically the grunt of the damage. Yeah, that's basically it. Like I said, 2013 135i M Sport. Beautiful car. It was really, really fun. And that's why I want to get back on the road. So, I don't know if I should start with this first, then work to the front, or work, I guess. I had to get this into a frame shop first, but other than that, just check out that. You can see that a lot of the sway bar, or the thrust arm got bent, and then the sway bar, I'm pretty sure got bent, the sway end link got bent. Come over here, you can see, same kind of damage basically. Yeah, I hit the guardrail on that rear side. It shot me across, and the grunt of the damage happened on this side, so maybe sure I freaking damaged, or I spun out. Spun before hitting the front end. I don't know. It was crazy. Definitely a lesson learned though. That's the number 1 important thing. And then on top of it, my safety is the number 1 important thing. So glad that there's no injuries, nobody else was involved. And yeah, now it's time to basically get this thing back up on the road. So basically, guys, take out this whole front end. This whole front clip comes off. All this stuff will come off as well. And then basically pull the frame with that. Subframe definitely needs to be fixed because there's a crack down there. But other than that, that's basically the damage. Took a lot of the fenders, or all the fenders off. Bumper came off in the accident. That's basically it. Just like I said, once again, my safety is basically the number 1 thing, and that's the number 1 thing I'm happy about. Other than that, it's gonna be a fun journey. It really is. It's gonna be awesome. Been wanting to make YouTube videos for a while now. I don't know why I haven't, and I feel like this is a good reason. This is a good time to just push forward and actually get the content pushed out. I know it's going to be a lot harder doing everything like that with filming, but I'm down for the challenge. I really am. Once again, my name is Alex Riddle. Some of you guys know me as Keeper. Some of you guys know me as Key as well, especially if you game up with me. Definitely fucking game up with me. But other than that, I hope you all have an amazing ass one. It was good to introduce myself finally after so long. And definitely follow me for this trip. Follow me for this. It's going to be fun. And I also have some surprises too. It's not just going to come back OEM. Definitely have some, give you some hints of wide bodies and other stuff too that I've been thinking about. But other than that, I hope you all have a great one. I'm going to start wrenching on this. I got the GoPro going once again. And it's going to be fun. Thank you all. I'm out. go, baby. Alright, let's go to the other side. Oh, check this out. Ready for this? Ready for this? Pulling this bitch off, dude, just like so. Just like so. That's the best way to get your bumper off, guys. The only way to get your bumper off. Step on it. Oh, that hit me in the ankle. Shit. I'm done for it, guys. I'm done for chat. It's the only way to take off your bumper, guys. Just like so. Yeah, just like so. That's the best way to take it off. Yo, this is something I did not want to see. But at this point, like, it's gonna get worse. Cause the bottom, I haven't even looked at the bottom yet, but yeah, I blasted that rear end. It's not like it's not fixable, but like that's crazy. I fucking ripped off my rear bumper. But yeah, other than that, that shit is fucked. But yeah, basically they just fucking attached it right here, and then they just pull it out, get it back to normal. But yeah, up here is fucked too. You see it up here? It's fucking awesome. Is this broken? I think it is broken. All this is broken. Oops. Nice, dude. Let's go. Let's go. You know, let's go. Let's go. I just want to come up on here and just get an outro for this video that I'm planning on posting. But once again, I do want to give a huge thank you for everybody that's reached out to me, just making sure that I was okay during this whole process. Me crashing my car head first into a guardrail, and then wanting to make a YouTube video after it. It's something that's a little hard. So I do appreciate you guys as well for encouraging me to really get this back up on the road. It's something that really means the world to me. As you guys know me personal, I love this car, so I definitely am wanting to do this journey just as much as everybody else wants to see me get it done as well. So definitely appreciate you guys for that. Once again, this is my first YouTube channel, or first YouTube for my YouTube channel, so any advice would be greatly appreciated. I do want you guys to really like this video up, comment, subscribe, do everything you guys possibly can to get this video going. You guys already know it's a journey and we're gonna do it together. But guys, I hope you all have an absolutely amazing one. It's gonna be fun. Car goes to the frame shop tomorrow, so hopefully it's gonna be able to get pulled out pretty soon. Other than that, it's gonna be fun, dude. It's gonna be nice. I hope you all have a great one. Thank you all.